It didn't even make sense. This is a place of men. What does that mean? Have you ever heard a conservative even say that? A conservative woman, no less? I don't get it. Walking up to a man and calling him a savage while acting savagely herself and saying, "You want to effing fight me? You want to F..." What? Who does that? Spitting on someone? Do you know anyone who does that while pretending to be a Conservative Party supporter dressed in a smart dress and a hat with a sign? I'm sorry, I'm just not that stupid. Or maybe you need to be extremely smart to figure that all out. I don't believe it. It's not real for a second. So obviously, I can't believe I have to say it. It is what it looks like. That is a leftist's idea of what conservatives think and say and do. A leftist's caricature of the right, but a very ill-informed caricature, a very poor mimicry. Someone who obviously has never actually met or spoken with a real conservative and thinks that's how conservatives are. That is so weird. But just like that woman in that video obviously hates conservatives and obviously did this smear on conservatives to defame them as a hoax, to blame conservatives. Well, the media who reported this video, I think they know so little about conservatives and what conservatives really think that they ran with it. They ran with it unskeptically. They said, yeah, you know, that's how conservatives really are. And we always knew it, and here's finally proof of it. So BlogTO published it as news, saying a woman was just caught on camera screaming racial slurs outside Toronto City Hall. I mean, I guess that's technically true. That's not a lie, but the lie was in the image and not disclosing that it's obviously a fake, a hoax, a setup. Pictures absolutely can lie. In fact, they're the most powerful of lies because we instantly see something, we instantly come to a judgment about it. You can't unsee that hand-painted sign for Andrew Scheer, can you? And so it's fused with this story in your mind. As of this afternoon, that little video was seen about 500,000 times on Twitter alone. And like I say, I saw it via David Aiken. Here's what he tweeted. He has since deleted this tweet, but here's a snapshot someone took of his tweet before he deleted it. He said, Scheer's opponents will shrug and say, well, of course, that's unfair, but that's politics. In the meantime, Scheer would do well to go out of his way to denounce this kind of hatred and to do that quickly. So David Aiken was not only giving great publicity to this hoax, and putting zero effort into scrutinizing it skeptically, doing no basic fact checks. He was also giving a prescription to Scheer. Hey, Andrew Scheer, you better react to this or you'll own it, says I. We all assume this is who you really are. That's the default. So unless you stop what you're doing, stop talking about what you're talking about and tell us for the umpteenth time that you're not a racist, we're going to assume you are, buddy. No one on the left, Ezra, has to denounce the kooks who follow the left, real kooks who really support them. But this obvious hoax has to be treated by Andrew Scheer as real, and Scheer has to weigh in, thus taking the hoax one step further. Now, not only will a crude hand-painted sign saying Andrew Scheer be fused to this tantrum, but Scheer's own face and voice will be. Aiken is actually doing the hoaxer's work for her. That's an excerpt from the Ezra Levant show. Every day I do a video monologue and then I interview an interesting guest and then I end by reading my hate mail. But you've got to subscribe to it, which you can do at therebel.media/shows.